Pastor Eric here. I want to start doing something new. I just want to share and connect with the congregation and share the high and the low and the God moment that I've experienced in the past month. So I'll begin with my high. My recent high has been my time away. I was on vacation for about 2 weeks, and it was a real gift and a blessing for me. I participated with the Methodists in the 5-day Academy for Spiritual Formation at a Catholic retreat center in Federal Way. That was a very rich time. I reread a very important book in my life by Father Richard Rohr named Falling Upward. I went to a lot of Mariner baseball games, and I also did a family heritage trip to a little town called Helix, Oregon. It's north of Pendleton. This is where my maternal grandmother grew up, and so I was able to meet a lot of my Turgeson family relatives and hear all about my grandma and the school where she went and the home that she grew up in. So that's the high that I've experienced in my life recently. Now, the low that I've experienced in the life of our congregation was just learning from our treasurer, Jason, that April was quite a low offering giving month. And Jason shared this in our congregational meeting last Sunday, which, by the way, that was another high. That congregational meeting, I just really felt really good about it, and we've got a lot of awesome things that are going to be happening in the future. But that was just one. It was a low for me. It kind of hurts my heart. I guess I feel a little bit of anxiety when we have a low giving month, but I'm not worried. It's just 1 month. It's not a trend. I'm confident that as a congregation, we'll bounce back. And I know that, people have different financial situations, and I know that over time, people are going to catch up with their pledge. And I'm confident and I trust the generosity of our congregation. I just want to remind everyone that when we engage in stewardship and when we engage in giving to God, I just want to remind us that we're not raising money. This is not about raising money. But when we give to God, it's really about God raising us up to be generous people. And so this is what I continue to invite us into, this practice of stewardship and giving to God, so that God may continue to grow us into the generous people that God needs for this world. The God moment that I want to share with you is really cool, and it has to do with this poster that I received in my mailbox when I came back from my vacation. And I opened it up, and this is what I saw. It's a poster of all the Purple Hearts awarded to Marines who were in the 3rd Battalion, the 26th Marines, who served in the Vietnam War. And it came with a note and a name and a contact. And so I reached out to this gentleman and I said, thank you. This is such a meaningful gift. And we talked and we agreed to meet. I wanted to hear the story and the background and why he wanted to give this to me. And we met earlier this week, and wow, just a very holy and sacred moment to hear this man's story, the Purple Heart that he himself was awarded, but just to be entrusted with what was, a very traumatizing, a very brutal experience, to be called into warfare and combat. What a gift he shared with me. So that's the high and the low and the God moment, and I look forward to sharing more of these with you. And my encouragement is that you also share a high, share a low. What is a God moment in your life? Share these with your family, share these with your friends. This is a good way to share stories with each other. So, thank you.